Hello, Jayangar.
Yes, sir.
I guess Supun is not yet there. Can you?
Uh, okay, I will give you.
Yeah.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh. His machine is restarting, sir. He will come.
Did you finish the calculation?
Still doing, sir.
Okay. Let me know if you have any questions.
Okay.
Supun is there, right?
Okay.
Right. Now, I will talk you through the backwash concept. Right. Now,
Okay.
when these flocks are remain on the medium, they have to be cleaned out, right, by time to time. To do that, normally for rapid sand filters, these are cleaned by forcing water backwards through the than, right? That mechanism is called backwashing.
Yes.
So here we have, even in the lecture slides, you can see the calculation. Here you have to find the backwashing hydraulics. So you can refer the reference and do the calculation for that part as well, right? After completing the calculation of filter bed design, right, you can start the backwashing hydraulics calculation. There you have to find the finally find the volume of backwash needed from for a given time period, right? So
Okay.
that's the filtration process. Then after that, since the time is when I will discuss about the other two processes as well, what you have to do in this design, right? After the filtration process calculation, you have to do a disinfection process calculation, right? uh, you have done that in your year 3, third year, right? Can you remember the calculations? Can you remember, at least you did that disinfection?
Yes.
Cannot remember the calculations.
Okay, right. Disinfection calculations is also in the book, right? Reference, right? You can go through it, and if you have any questions, send me an email or give me a call. Then we can discuss about that part, right? I will first. I will brief you through the design,
Okay.
because you have to submit this design by 7th of April, right? Then
Yeah.
after disinfection, you have to summarize the whole design calculation. That means now you have to make the changes that Dr. Shiromi has asked you to do, and do the calculations, and then summarize what are the processes, draw a process diagram, then identify the key values of each process, right? It's given in this submission guideline. So you have to identify these values and put a summary of those values, right?
Okay.
So in your assignment, you will have the first you will have the calculations, then at the end you will have a summary of all the values, right? And then you have to do a cost calculation, right? This one actually a tentative cost calculation. You can take values from internet for prices of these unit processors, right? Then a very tentative calculation, cost calculation for the completion of the design project. You have to do at the end of the submission, right?
Yeah.
Right. So you can refer internet and add the references as well where you took those values and so on, right?
Is this handwritten submission or typed down?
Sorry.
Is this
Submit
handwritten
this.
submission?
You. Hello.
Hello. Hello. I can hear you.
Yeah. In this full report submission is handwritten or typed?
Typed one.
Yeah. I will let you know about that. Right? I will discuss with Dr. Shiromian. Let you know. Right?
Okay.
Do you have any other questions related to this design?
Is there any submission tomorrow?
Tomorrow for what? This subject?
Yes.
No, there's no any submissions tomorrow related to this design. There's no any submission.
Okay.
Design submission is on 7th of April.
Okay.
So that means next Tuesday, right?
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Then, do you have any questions related to lecture questions? The questions in your lecture slide. There are some questions. So if you have any questions, then you can ask. You don't have.
No, sir.
Uh,
Actually, we didn't go to these days. We have so many submissions.
Okay, now continue the calculation, and I will give you some time. Then after that, we will start the wastewater treatment design as well. For you to get an idea about wastewater treatment, I will give you a link of a YouTube video, so you can watch it, and then we'll discuss the main processes. Right? First, go through the calculation, and we'll finish the filtration process. Right? Okay. Start the calculation, and if you have any questions, ask. Hello. Yes.
Then
Subun.
how do we find the particle size?
Hmm?
In this problem, it mentioned the D90 particle size. Something was found in the last example. So we have to do a save analysis also.
Hmm. Wait. Hello.
Yes.
Hello, Supun and Jayanga, both of you. You can submit a handwritten calculation for this assignment, right? And for you to get an idea about calculation, you can get a sample value from the reference and do the CV analysis calculation as well, right?
Okay.
That means we have to take the save analysis data from the
Yeah, from the reference.
uh,
Right. I will send you the link here for that YouTube video, right?
Mm.
You can watch it later if you want. So if you have any questions, ask. Right, then we'll wrap up this session. But before that, I will upload the link here for this chat. Right? Did you guys get that?